Patience is a virtue. I've said it countless times over the years. Some people like other sayings. Speak softly and carry a big stick. In this case, I would say you can speak as loud as you want as long as you're wielding an 18-pound Doomhammer from World of Warcraft. It's some crazy month in 2018, and it is time for Blizzard Entertainment and Epic Weapons Doomhammer unboxing. Hey everybody, I'm Scott. Welcome to another Guru review. Okay, so this I have had for years. We're going to start off with the base, and then we're going to get to this bad boy because this is epic, of course, pardon the pun. So I'm going to leave a link below. You can buy this base at Blizzard's website right now. You can buy a combination pack. The base is $75 by itself, which is a little expensive. The hammer by itself is $350. The combined is $400. This I bought back in 2016. May of 2012, Blizzard announced that Epic Weapons would be teaming up again to produce the Doomhammer. Now, of course, Epic Weapons was the company that made the magnificent Frostmourne from the Lich King Arthas. I love that sword. I love the ice shard. It's one of those things that will be buried with me. There's a few things that will. There's a lot of knockoffs out there. If you ever have the opportunity to buy a real deal, do so. The hammer's a different story. So the base, the original one was crafted according to Epic Weapons. They sculpted it out of stone and designed it to hold the hammer. Now, the hammer that's available at Blizzard's website is a re-release. But Blizzard decided to continue the production run of the Doomhammer on their own, but Epic Weapons is no longer involved. So you may be saying to yourself, well, Scott, what's the big deal? Well, it really depends on what you read, what you see, and I can only show you what we have. Love the art box, by the way. That's pretty cool. If you look at the reviews at Blizzard's website, there's 26 of them about the Doomhammer. People reference back that the original Doomhammer had 30 individual parts and the quality was off the chain, which stays right in line with everything that Epic Weapons does. What I've read about the re-release is it's no longer numbered. The Epic Weapons are numbered, and there's a quality issue. Now, I haven't seen it. I'm told that some of the hammers have something kind of sound like it's rolling around in the head of the hammer, and I've had other people say that it's loose right where it's joined. The only concern I have is I was not able to get the display base back in the beginning, and I can't remember if it was branded differently from Epic Weapons. It's straightforward, cut and dry. It's got phenomenal weight, which is great. I would expect that. Felt on the bottom, made in China. It's a big base. I like it. I checked Epic Weapons website just to kind of see any kind of an update, and they're down saying that they will be back. I love this. It tells you it's ages 14 and up. You get your whole story about the origin of the Doomhammer. The one and only company to produce real collectible and truly epic weapons utilizing exclusive G2G game-to-gear patent-pending technology since its inception in 1998. Epic Weapons has positioned itself as a premier designer, distributor, and manufacturer of licensed swords, weapons, and other collectibles. So there is your certificate of authenticity. This is number 866. Origin stories of the Doomhammer.
Through blood the weapon shall pass, as surely as night begets day, until the elements cry unheard, and pride turns to unbridled rage. The last of the line shall deliver salvation and doom upon his kind. Honor will be undone, and all will be lost before it's found again. A stranger will raise the hammer high, and with it, justice shall reign. All of the Doomhammer's bloodline successors bore this ominous prophecy on their great shoulders, divined long ago by the Blackrock clan's elder shaman. Yet for generations, these tidings of doom went unfulfilled. The legendary Doomhammer weapon became a standard of pride and honor, its immense blackstone as indomitable as the orc's fierce spirit.
I went to look up to see how many were in the run, and I don't know. So I have another one over here that is factory sealed, never opened, never even to this part. I have no idea what number it is. So I've never taken it out of this. All right, now this is 18 pounds of craziness. So yes, this is heavy as heck, man. Super heavy. It's got some massive weight. So as I mentioned earlier, this original one created by Epic Weapons has 30 unique parts, real aged leather. Wow.
Epic Weapons' premier design and replica studio is proud to present Doomhammer as part of its museum quality collection. Recreated by the finest materials and craftsmanship, this high-end collectible spares no detail in the real-world realization of the in-game counterpart.
I mean, this thing is, epic. There's definitely no movement. There's nothing shaking. There is a solid feel to this. I have no concerns at all. If the only thing I can complain about is the fact that the newer base seems to not be quite keyed properly for the original hammer, it is what it is. Comment below. What are your thoughts on this? If you have one of the newer Doomhammers that is not made by Epic Weapons, I've read some of the reviews and I've heard there's some people say it's fantastic, worth every penny, and other people have concerns about some quality control issues when they decided to take over production from Epic Weapons. Final thoughts from me, I absolutely love it. I think the Doomhammer by itself is fantastic. The weight is incredible. The attention to detail is spot on. I have no issues at all with any kind of loose, shaky parts, durability. It's fantastic. My only small pet peeve is, of course, that base isn't keyed properly, but it works. I've got no problem. I'll utilize it, and it already looks like, the paint resin-wise is coming off on that end, and we've barely touched it. So perhaps a little bit better paint on Blizzard's part. I bought 2 years ago because I fully intended to one day have one on display and sell one. So now knowing that what is out there in the market today is all either recast and Blizzard's, which is not the Epic weapon I have here, we will probably be posting the second Doomhammer for sale. I do not know what number it is. If I have my way, that box will stay factory sealed until the day the new owner cuts it open. But it has literally stayed inside that box just like this has for years. So I can guarantee you it's been kept with the utmost care by somebody who's a fanatic about his collectibles. If you're interested in joining one of the few that have the original Epic Weapons Doomhammer that's got mad quality to it, send us an email. Our information's below. You can contact us through Messenger, email, etc., and we can work out the details on this. So on that note, we want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch. Please like, subscribe, comment below, and share with your friends. And as Kendra always says, until next time, stay weird.